Hi everybody and welcome to my channel, and here are my predictions for this weekend's Premiership matches. Let's start with Fulham versus Man United. At the moment Fulham are 14th and Manchester United are 8th, and there's all sorts of problems for Manchester United at the moment, especially Erik ten Hag. How much longer is he going to stay at Manchester United? The way results are going, I don't think he's going to be there much longer. Of course, they lost last weekend to Manchester City, which I've never seen Manchester United this bad. They never played like this when Sir Alex Ferguson was there, but since he's retired, it's all gone downhill for Manchester United. They bought in Erik ten Hag last year to try and do what Manchester United do, win trophies, but it doesn't material as well. They did win the Carboni Cup last season, but it's they're in a bit of a, well, I wouldn't say a bit of a mess, they're in a terrible mess at the moment with the way results are going. Of course, Newcastle knocked about of the Carboni Cup the other night. It just makes you wonder how much longer, like I said, he's going to be there. Manchester United, this is a must-win match for Manchester United tomorrow if Erik ten Hag wants to keep his job, but I don't think he'll be there much longer. Manchester United, they win one match and then the next weekend they go and lose. So he's on borrowed time, Ten Hag is, and like I said, this is a must-win match tomorrow for Manchester United. Fulham, at the moment, they have won 3, lost 4, and of course we all know the problems Manchester United have got. They've won 5, lost 5. This one I'm going to go for Fulham 1, Manchester United 2. Manchester United to win 2-1. And that just to keep Erik ten Hag in his job for a little bit longer. Brentford versus West Ham. Well, Brentford at the moment are 10th and West Ham are above them in 9th. And of course Brentford last weekend went to Chelsea and beat Chelsea, while West Ham, they lost to Everton. Brentford have drawn the last 2, lost 3, and they've won 2. And of course West Ham, they're murmurings at the moment about David Moyes. They're going around saying he might not be West Ham's manager much longer. Of course, as I said, they lost to Everton last weekend, even though they did beat Arsenal in the Carboni Cup. But I suppose the West Ham fans think they're going to go on an amazing run now and be in the top 6. Well, I'm afraid to say, West Ham fans, you're not. You're most likely to finish in the bottom half of the table come the end of the season, which I think you will. I don't think I can't see you finishing 9th at the end of the season. Anyway, this one I'm going to go for Brentford Brentford 2, West Ham 0. Burnley versus Crystal Palace. Well, Burnley are at the moment 19th and Crystal Palace are 13th. Poor old Burnley, they've only won 1, lost 8. Crystal Palace are no better. They've won 3, lost 4. But Burnley, everybody said that they would struggle this season. It looked like they're going to. Everybody's tipped them to go down. Even I've tipped them to go back down again. So like I said before, I just can't see what Burnley bring to the Premiership. They should still be in the Championship. I just don't know how they won promotion last season, but they did. I suppose they've got every right to be in the Premiership, but a team like Burnley, they've really they don't bring anything to the Premiership. As for Crystal Palace, they seem to be going to be having an up and down season. Anyway, Burnley have only won 1, lost 8, whereas Crystal Palace have won 3, lost 4. Crystal Palace at the moment, they've got injury problems. Burnley were unlucky last weekend not to beat Bournemouth. Again, VAR intervening. It took them nearly 7 minutes to disallow the Burnley goal. Anyway, I'm going to go for Burnley 2, Crystal Palace 1. Burnley to win 2-1. Everton versus Brighton. Well, Everton are 15th and Brighton are 7th. This one, Everton have won 3, lost 6. Brighton, they've won 5 and lost 3. Of course, Everton beat West Ham last weekend. That was one of my predictions that I didn't get right. Brighton see going through a bit of a wobbly spell at the moment. They are 7th. I'm going to go for Everton. Everton 1, Brighton 0. Although saying that, Brighton will probably go to Everton tomorrow and beat them. Manchester City versus Bournemouth. Well, City are 2nd. Bournemouth are 17th. Manchester City, they just keep grounding out results. Like they beat Manchester United last Sunday. And Bournemouth, they were lucky against Burnley. Manchester City have won 8, lost 2. Whereas Bournemouth, you can see why they're struggling. Bournemouth have won 1, lost 6, and I can't see them getting anything against Manchester City tomorrow. Unless Manchester City have an off day. This one I'm going to go for Manchester City 6, Bournemouth 0. Sheffield United versus Wolves. Well, Sheffield United are bottom with 1 point. Wolves, they are 12th. Like I said, Sheffield United, you haven't won 1 yet, lost 9. You can see where they are. And like I said about Burnley, I just can't see what Sheffield United are doing in the Premiership. I don't know how they finished second last season. I just can't understand it. They are, without doubt, one of the worst teams to be in the Premiership. Dear, I just and the way it's going, everybody said Luton might be relegated by Christmas, but it looks like it could be Sheffield United. But there's a long way to go yet. And of course, their manager is under pressure to get something. As for Wolves, well, Wolves have started to win matches. This one I'm going to go for Sheffield Wednesday 1, Wolves 2. Wolves to win 2-1. Newcastle versus Arsenal. Newcastle are 6th, and of course Arsenal are 3rd. Newcastle have won the last 5, lost 3. Arsenal, well, they've won 7, haven't lost any yet, and drawn 2. And of course Newcastle got a great result at Manchester United in the week, beating Manchester United in the Carabao Cup. That was some kind of revenge for when Manchester United won it last season. This one I'm going to go for a draw. I'm going to go for Newcastle 2, Arsenal 2. Nottingham Forest versus Aston Villa. Well, Forest at the moment, they are 16th, where Villa are 5th. Do I think Nottingham Forest will be dragged into a relegation fight? I don't think so. I don't think they will. They survived last season, so I wouldn't be surprised if they don't survive again. Where will they finish? Well, I'm 16th at the moment. I wouldn't be surprised if they don't probably finish there, but they'll be all right. They'll survive again. As for Villa, well, they just keep on winning. Villa do. Forest have won 2, lost 4. Villa have won their last 7, lost 2 and drawn 1. I can see this Villa's running 1 continue. I'm going to go for Forest 0, Villa 2. Luton versus Liverpool. Well, Luton are 18th. Finally, they're in the bottom 3. I know I shouldn't say this, but I hope they stop there now. I hope they stay there. Like the other 2. I just can't see what Luton bring to the Premiership. How they won promotion through the playoffs like they did is a complete mystery to me. And I think it's a mystery to everybody else. But like I said, they've got every right to be there, but they just don't bring anything to the Premiership. Anyway, they play Liverpool. You can see why Luton are struggling like they are. They've only won 1, lost 7. Whereas Liverpool, they've won 7, lost 1, and I can't see Luton beating Liverpool on Sunday. I'm going to go for Luton 0, Liverpool 3. And of course we have Monday night's match, Tottenham versus Chelsea. Well, Tottenham are, of course, top. Will Tottenham Could Tottenham win the Premiership? I doubt it. I doubt very much. I don't think they will. I can't see them winning the Premiership, but you never know. It's saying that, you know, it might be could be something different. Tottenham winning the Premiership, but I can't see them finishing top at the end of the season. I'm still gonna go for Manchester City to win it. I think Tottenham will be like Arsenal was last season. Now, of course, Arsenal were top for most of the season, and towards the end of the season, they threw it away. I think the same thing will be for Tottenham. I might be proved wrong. Let's hope they prove me wrong, Tottenham, but I don't think they will. As for Chelsea, well, they're in the same predicament as Manchester United. They're 11th, and Pochettino is under all sorts of pressure to get results. I couldn't tell you the names of the players that Chelsea have got. They're another team in a mess. Who knows? Pochettino might find himself out of a job. Because you know these owners, they when results don't start going right, they panic and sack the manager. But really, they ought to give him time to get this right. But time is one thing managers don't have. If, like I said, you're not getting the results, then you get the sack. Tottenham have won 8, lost none. Whereas Chelsea, they've won 3, lost 4. And of course, Chelsea did win a few weeks ago. They did win a few matches, but I suppose the Chelsea fans were getting excited, so thinking that Chelsea were finally on the way, moving up the table, but not to be. And I can't see Chelsea's bad results changing Monday night. I'm going to go for Tottenham. Tottenham 3, Chelsea 0. Anyway, that's the end of my predictions for this weekend's Premiership matches. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you all again in another video.